Good afternoon. My name is Arif and I will be your examiner today. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Faisal Fayaz, and
Good. And what can I call
my
you?
name is Faisal Fayaz. So you can call me Fayaz.
Fayaz. Okay. Fayaz, where are you from?
I'm from Afghanistan, Paktia province.
Paktia province. Okay. And are you currently in Afghanistan?
No, currently I'm in Pakistan and in Peshawar. It's one
Okay.
of the city in Pakistan.
Good. So, Fayaz, do you know why you are taking this test today?
Yes, because I applied for my master degree in United Kingdom to fulfill in all requirements for that university. That's why I applied for this test.
Okay, great. And which university?
In Bangor University.
Bangor University. Excellent. Okay. May I see your passport, please?
Sure, sir. This is my passport, sir.
Okay, hold it right there. Excellent. Can I see the front and the back cover of passport, please?
Cover passport. Yes, sure.
And the back side.
This is the cover of the passport,
Excellent. And the back side.
and this is the another angle of the passport.
Good. Thank you, Fayaz. Uh, what's your passport number?
Passport number is my passport number is P036 6891 4.
And your date of birth?
17 July 1987.
Excellent. Okay, Fayaz. That was the end of stage one. Now let's proceed to stage two, which is about the speaking presentation. So, have you received your speaking presentation topic?
Yes, uh, I have a topic on presentation with the advantages and disadvantages of volunteer jobs, and why the people applying for volunteer jobs, and why they are joining the volunteer jobs.
Excellent. That's it. Yes, it is about volunteer work and its pros and cons. So, before you start, let me remind you, Fayaz, that you cannot speak
Yes.
more than 5 minutes and you should not speak less than 3 minutes. Your topic should be between 3 to 5 minutes. And when I wave my hand, it means that your 5 minutes is completed. Okay, and you need to stop. You
Okay,
cannot
sir.
look here and there. You can not read, but you can take help from notes. Okay, you can use notes, but you cannot read them. So you can start whenever you are ready.
Okay, sir. I'm ready. I'd like to begin my presentation. My presentation was about volunteer jobs. Why the people joining that volunteer job in some organization? Why they're applying? So there's some cons and pros. I think some people to protect themselves from some kind of diseases like depression, schizophrenia, and also anxiety, they would like to join volunteers in some organization without salary, and they don't care about salary and other facilities. So whenever they join the job in that official environment, they will connect to the community. Also, they will connect to the people. And another most important thing, that they will get a new experience, a new environment. Also, some training will be provided by the organization for them, like capacity building for trainings, and also in some other departments. like in sales departments, marketing department, finance departments, and also human resource departments. And another major point is they will know about the code of conduct of the organization, but whenever they complete the period of volunteer job, so they can join in other organization easily, and they will become a official employee in any department and also in any kind of organization. Also, we have some examples. The United Nations doing and also announcing more than 50% volunteer vacancies around the world. And also they have some volunteer activities. Like UNICEF, they're providing some medical and medicines for the other country people, poor people, and also UNDP, they're helping to governments in political section like UNAMA and also these other things. And also, I can give you another example of volunteer jobs. Some people would like to do for their country, like on PhD levels. Lots of people they're searching and they're starting researching on some topics, and in there try to submit the topics to the government, and definitely the government will take a proper profit from that research, and they will implement, they'll start implementing on that. So that's the another angle of that volunteer jobs. Also, we experience that volunteer activities when we face to a bad condition and COVID-19. So when it happens around the world, thousands of doctors was ready to do for other countries as well. Around 500 doctors to Pakistan to start their services as voluntarily. Also, the United States sends 50 doctors to India to start their services voluntarily in that country. And also, a great example I have, nowadays we have war in Ukraine. So because of that war, because of invade of Russians, around the world, thousands of people are ready to start fight against Russian invade voluntarily. Even they're not trained in some military camps, but they would like to show their humanity, and they would like to show their mercy on with them. So they start that voluntary activity in Ukraine against Russia. Also, what is the disadvantage of volunteer activities and jobs? The volunteer have some disadvantage activities also, like people whenever join voluntarily, and sometimes they will misguide, and sometimes they will not implement some rules of organization on their self, and the other official employee might become bored with them.
That's it.
So until
That's
they
it,
get
Fayaz.
proper training from the organization.
Time's up. Time's up.
Thanks for your this consideration, sir.
Welcome. Excellent. Okay, Fayaz, that was the end of stage 3. Now let's proceed to stage 2, which is about your writing essay. So, do you remember what you wrote about? Fayaz, do you remember what your writing essay was
my essay was
about?
about, sir, racism in football, about racism in football, prejudice, and discrimination.
Good. So, Fayaz, why the social media became toxic? You have mentioned this in your essay.
Yes, sir, it's because of some antagonism and also some bad behavior people in the people who create the problem creator. So, and also because of some politicians. That's why the social media become toxic.
Okay. And why do you think racism is so common in football? Do we have racism in other sports?
I think the racism is just not common in the football. We have other sports also like cricket, hockey, and then free fighters. So why racism is more common in football? Because the football is more famous than cricket, hockey, and other sports. And around the world, there's lots of players in big tournaments they created around the world. So that's why they are more happening racism to the football players, and they try to discourage them and to blame them and also to provoke them.
Okay, good. Uh, do you have racism in sports in your country among your people?
Yes, yes, sir. According to Afghan cricket players, whenever you see there, you will never find any Persian player in the Afghan cricket team, and they are not providing any chances to them to enter to the Afghan cricket board. So these all things happening because of racism. And contrary, you will never see any Persian person and football team in Afghanistan. So there is in a big stage racism, and also our governments also became failed because of this racism. Because in election, because of racism and contradiction, they are fighting in each other, and they are not letting any professional man to become a president to serve for the country.
Okay, Fayaz, in the third paragraph of your essay, there is a word moderators. What do you mean by moderators?
Moderators mean to have some observation on someone, to check someone, and to have clear and fair outing on their activities.
Okay. What do you mean by gestures of prejudice?
Like we have gesture of prejudice means to the action of prejudice and the activities of discriminations.
Okay. Okay. One last question. How do you think racism can be stopped on social media?
Yeah, we can stop racism. I think for on social media, we have to motivate the people. We have to give them entire full information regarding disadvantages of racism, and also we can start a campaign from government side. The government is also responsible in these activities, and they have to protect the people. They have to prevent the people from this kind of activities. So unfortunately, we don't have any law and we don't have any punishment for racist people in the community. Therefore, at least we can control them by spreading some idea to them.
Good, good. Okay, that was the end of stage three. Now let's proceed to stage four. I'm going to share my laptop screen and I'll show you a picture for 15 seconds. You will have 15 seconds to look at the picture and collect as much information as possible. Okay, then I'll ask you some questions regarding that
Thanks.
picture. Can you see the picture?
Yes, sir. I can see the picture
You
clearly.
have 15 seconds, okay?
Yes.
Okay, Fayaz. So, what do you see in this picture? Who do you see in this picture?
So I can see two girls swinging in the park, and they're smiling, and also they're swimming. I think they're talking and laughing also. And they're in the park, so
Okay. So, why do people spend time or some of their time in the park?
Because whenever they became bored from some social activities and works at home and then after studying, and some of them are students, and whenever they become tired of studies, these things, so for their own refreshment, they go into the parks and they relax to start again their activities. But on daily routine, in every country, and we have a specific time for the people that they are going to. So mostly they are going in the morning for walking in the outing, and some of them are going in the nights.
Fayaz, do you think colors play an important role on the mind of people?
Yes, sir. It's important. Can you repeat this question again, sir?
Okay, I'll repeat. Uh, do you think colors like green color, blue color, white, red, they play important role on the mentality of human being?
Yes, sir. This is definitely does. This question is like a medical parts. For example, in the morning, the green color have lots of impacts on your mind, and it can decrease your stress. It can decrease your depression, and it's giving some energy to your mind, and also it have some impacts on your eyes, and there's lots of things in medical section. So it's too important. And the colors of some trees and flowers and something else like etc. It's too much important. Why the people going to parks and mountains? That's because of colors.
Thank you so much, Fayaz. Thank you so much for your time, and that led to the end of your speaking task.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.